What is up, everybody? I'm in this position, but we're not doing Pokemon cards. We are going to be talking about a new device I got recently, and it's the FREEMAX XFILL. This is a really interesting pod device. Very interesting. And you're asking, why is it interesting? Well, one, it hits freaking amazingly. It has a weird little storage thing. Oh, we'll get down to it after the opening, and I'll show you guys all that here in a second. So what's me down below here? So I have a brand new one in the box that I haven't opened yet. So yeah, the pod holds 5 mils, and then the reservoir holds 10 mils. So I had to open it up. So inside, very basic stuff here. You get a little screwdriver, which I'll get into that. Nothing else in there, as you see. Little instruction manual. But then you get the device. Comes with a 0.6 ohm pod already. They do have 0.8s. I'm ready to rock it at 0.61 right now. I'm gonna rock a 0.8 for this one. This kind of gives you like the whole rundown on how to fill up your device. There's a QR code to watch as well. So I'm going to replace this 0.6, like I said, since I already got one running, with a 0.8. Same capacity. You get another bottle. It's crazy. It's crazy on how much you get with this little guy. What's crazy is that the packaging, it's like you're getting a disposable in a sense. But again, there it is. That's it, you know? And then what I'm going to rock in this 0.8 is some Pod Monster strawberry scoops. And how to like fill up this device. So you have to fill up the bottle first. And it just unscrews. Like so. Now the little tool that they gave you is meant to pry off your the nipple of the bottle. So if you really wanted to, they have instructions on how to do it in the little thing, and you put that under and pry it off. Blah blah blah. I don't really like doing that. I do have my own little tools for that if I really want to do it, but you know, I'm just gonna go old school and just fill this guy up.
A few moments later.
And thanks to editing, the bottle is now. Oh, look at that. So then, all you do to install is you keep the bottle upright, obviously, and then you screw this guy on. And make sure it's going in straight and not crooked. All right, so that guy's in there now. So now you're wondering, how do you fill this guy up? Well, you'll take this little knob right here, you twist it, and voila. You hold it in a like a little upside down angle here, and then you pump it. Kind of hard to see inside there, but the juice is filling up. Yeah, I'm trying to like see where you guys could see it, but you guys really can't see. But it's pumping. It's pumping. Oh, I gotta remove this guy. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now, yeah. So remove that first to pump. So it's kind of like a squonk in a way, but not a squonk. You can see the air bubbles. Yeah. And then once you do this, you gotta let it sit for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes, and I'll see you guys here in a second. All right. So while this one is sitting for a little bit, kind of go over some things. So you notice when the pod picks up, It flashes a couple times and means, hey, the pod's not connected. When you put it in, the slow blinking red there means that the pod is firing within a 0.51 to 0.69 range. This is a 0.6 pod. That's fine to be around in that range for that. Now this one, like I said, this is the 0.8 pod. So if you pull it out and you put it back in, it will do a blue, which a blue indicates a 0.7 to 0.8, and then if it's a white, that means it's a 0.9 to 1 ohm reading. This is a 900 milliamp replaceable battery, and this is where it's like, okay, how is this replaceable? Well, on the bottom here, you slide this over, and the battery comes out. And I'm hoping that FREEMAX makes more of these batteries, so that way I can just have them charged up, ready to go, kind of thing, and hope they have a separate charger for them. Because right now, the only way that you could charge this guy is through the device itself. There's a small airflow right here, and it goes about halfway. It doesn't close all the way, so you can't get like a super restricted airflow. But even with this being halfway, it's super restricted, and it's still restricted even open all the way. So if you guys are looking for like a cloud producer, this is not it. This is not a cloud producing device. It does produce clouds, but it's not a cloud chasing device. Like, it's like a pod. That's it. Best way I can say it. It's a squonkable pod. Like, it's still great though. The flavor's great. Like, I have a 0.6 pod in this one, like I stated. I'm running a 6 milligram honey mellow in it, and it's freaking fantastic in this. Granted, it's only been 24 hours since I put this juice in this pod, and this one's brand spanking new. So I'm gonna do a little update with this, and I'm ready to tell you guys this. This is gonna be now in my top 5 pods, without a doubt. There's a couple more pods I'm getting soon. I'll do reviews on those. And what I'm gonna do is, after I get all the pods in that I want to do, I'm gonna do another like update video of my top pods, and I'll give you my full updates on the like longevity of the pods and so on and so forth. One thing I'm gonna mention too, that battery is a 900 milliamp, so it's not a super powerful battery. So again, this is not a cloud chasing device, but this is a good device for an all day vape, in my honest opinion. I honestly, it's a cool little guy. I like this. I like the concept. I like that I can just fill this up, and then you know, I have an all day device, and I don't have to bring a bottle of juice with me. The only gripe I have is that I can't fill up this pod first. So in order to fill up the pod for the very first time, I have to fill up this bottle, fill all this up, and then refill the bottle. I don't really care for that premise, but I think that's the only gripe I have. Maybe a little bit bigger of an airflow and the battery. I think that's my only flaws I really have. It's kind of like nitpicking at this point, but I still like the device. I like the color on it. You can see the juice down there. Even on the black one, you can still see the juice down there. So it's got a solid look to it. But yeah. Let's hit off this one. Let's see. So this is the 0.8. Okay, hold on. There might be another little thing. It's a slight little wobble of everything that's inside there. I mean, it's not. Again, I'm nitpicking. It's not gonna be like I'm not using this device ever again, kind of thing. Yeah. Let's go for this. They also said to do 3 hits on the pod before firing it for the first time. Just get the kind of juice flowing, which I kind of do that with a lot of my pod devices already. All right, let's see how this goes. This is strawberry scoops. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. So, for the longest time, I've been having issues finding a good pod mod for this juice. Because it feels like everything I put it in, it feels like it just burns out. Nope. This is it. This is it. Okay, well, this is the end of this video. Okay, so I just thought of this after the fact. So I figured I'd do some size comparisons for y'all of the device. So this is the XFILL next to the Eco Pro, which you see a little bit taller. Obviously, it's a lot thicker than the Eco Pro. And then here's the V-Riz next to it, which it holds the same capacity, has the same capacity, about the same height, about the same thickness. But yeah, I mean, if you already have this and you want something different, something unique, there you go. Also, one last comparison. So for those who use Raz bars, you know, the big ones with the screen on it, you know, this guy. Clearly the same height, but the same thickness. So this is legitimately a pod killer in my opinion. But not pod, but well, it's going to be killing pods, I think, but it's also going to kill disposables. We'll do a big update on it. Give me about 2-3 weeks. But yeah. As it stands right now, this is easily in my top 5, maybe top 3. We'll see how that holds up with the future update video. But for right now, I'm giving this one a solid 5 stars. 5 stars. This is why I'm getting this guy right now. Yeah. Can't tell you price. Can't tell you where to get it. It does come with a 0.6 pod, like I stated, which the 0.6 is great for your free bases, like your 6 and 12 milligrams if you go that high. And then this one, the 0.8 is good for your salts. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification for more videos. Follow me on all my social medias, which you see down below. I try to stream weekly. I try to post other videos on this channel weekly. So, you know, yeah. Make sure you join the Discord. I do have a lot of different channels. I'm getting a vape channel made, but I'm waiting on a certain thing. More on that in the future video. I do have my own clothing line. You can see all the designs right here. If you use the code FIRSTORDER15, you get a 15% off on your order for your first order through the clothing line. So make sure you come buy something and support your boy here, so I can try and make more of these videos and get more devices, do more reviews like this for you guys. Eventually, I want to do more reviews on just more than just vape stuff. I want to do other reviews on other electronic devices. So, yeah. Again, thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next one. Until then, you have a good one and stay cigarette free. If he just...
Welcome to Greg City, you son of a bitch!
Holy